There are 3 different parts to this video. The first part is a beginner's guide, the second part is the Easter egg, and the third part is high rounds. If you're here for high rounds or the Easter egg, click further in the video. Thank you for watching, I'll see you soon. As soon as you spawn in, grab the shovel and the Maxis drone, activate Gen 1 and get quick revive, stab the excavation zombies in Gen 1 to get more points, crouch down next to quick revive to get an extra 25 points as well, and then to kill the zombies, shoot 4 times and stab to get the most amount of points. On round 2, grab the M14, grab the double points and shoot the zombies once and stab them. It gives you 260 points plus the 20 points for the initial shot for each zombie. On round 3, shoot zombies twice to their melee to get the most amount of points. You want to leave on the end of round 3 because round 4 gets a lot more difficult in the spawn room. After you leave spawn, there's a location for the zombie shield. Open the next door and head into the tank station and you'll find the ice staff disc and the rock for the G-strikes. There's also a possible wind staff piece. Next, go straight for Jug, grab all the zombie shield parts and build the zombie shield. When you go to the middle, it's possible you can get another wind staff piece. After that, you're going to go straight to the church, go to the tank and activate it so you can get the first part of the lightning staff. As a way, you can use the tank without killing the last zombie. Basically, what you have to do is wait for the zombie to climb onto the tank, activate the tank, jump off the tank, wait until the zombie jumps off, wait a couple seconds and then run back after the tank. So next you want to open excavation site in Gen 5 so you can get the lightning staff. This is because it's a lot easier to kill a panzer. If you can't get lightning staff for whatever reason, grab the STG. It's the best gun off the wall you can grab to kill the panzer with. At the end of round 8, you want to try and get all the other staffs so you can start to get high rounds as well as complete the Easter egg. So the next part is grabbing the fire staff, wind staff and ice staff. We're going to start with the wind staff because we can actually get that done before round 10. When you get all the wind staff pieces, you want to go grab the crystal, go back to the excavation site and build it. The next staff is the fire staff. The first piece you can get from the panzer, the second one you can get from the glowing plane in the sky, and the last one's for doing Gen 6. After you've got all the parts, go to the fire tunnel next to Gen 1, grab the crystal and go back to the excavation site to build it. Finally is the ice staff. I've left this one for last because most games you won't get the ice staff until round 10. This is because at the start of the game, if you prioritise Jug and the zombie shield, you don't have enough points to buy church. To get ice staff pieces, you want to run around the map on a snow round, dig up all the spots in the 3 different areas of the map, and you should get all 3 of the staff parts. After you've got all the parts, go to the ice tunnel in Gen 6 to pick up the crystal, and then go back to the excavation site to build it. At this point, you should have all the staffs built. That means we can move on to the staff upgrades and move on to the first step of the Easter egg. The first step of the Easter egg is secure the keys, which is getting all the staffs upgraded. We're going to start with the lightning staff because it's one of the easiest ones, but it's also one of the longest ones too. The first part of the lightning staff upgrade is to put the code in. The code's 136357 The next lightning staff upgrade, you have to turn these dials from these electrical panels. When the electric disappears, it means you've done it properly. After that, you'll hear an audio cue, and then you'll need to go back to the excavation site to turn these orbs. Once you've done 4 of them of the same colour, shoot the orb in the middle and you should be able to put your staff in a pedestal in the crazy place. The next staff is wind. With the wind staff, you have to put the code in. I'll show that on screen. After you do the code, you have to go around the map shooting 3 globes. You need to point them towards the excavation site. Then after that's done, you hear another audio cue. Go back to the excavation site, turn the 4 orbs, and then you can put it in a pedestal. The next staff is the ice staff. What you want to do is put the code in the crazy place and look for these blue tombstones around the map. There's 3 of them. Shoot them with the staff and shoot them with a bullet weapon. If you shoot it with the ray gun, it won't break it. After that, you'll hear an audio cue. You'll need to go back to excavation, turn the orbs again, shoot the orb in the middle, and you should be able to put the staff in the pedestal. The last staff's the fire staff. Go down to the crazy place and shoot zombies over this griddle. But you can do the Easter egg a lot more effectively by putting the other 3 staffs in the pedestals first. And then when you kill the zombies there, the souls will go straight to them as well as complete the fire step. After you do that, you want to go to Gen 6 and look at the fire staff code. And then you go downstairs, you want to move the tank out of the way and then shoot the torches with the right numbers. and you should be able to get another audio cue. After the audio cue, go back to the excavation site, go down to the bottom, turn the orbs, and shoot the final orb, and you should be able to put it back in the pedestal. After you do that, that's the final staff upgraded, so we can go straight to the second step. What you're supposed to do is grab the ice staff, put it in the church robot, grab the wind staff, put it in the middle robot, grab the lightning staff and put it in the Gen 2 or 3 robot. The third step is the one that frustrates me the most on solo, but it's called rain fire. So what you have to do is, after you put all the staffs into the robot, shoot the robot foot, go into the robot, wait for the eject sequence. When it's the last second, hold on the button. When you get ejected, you have to wait until you land on the floor. When you get up, you have to throw the G-strike over the wall so it lands on the concrete. If you do it correctly, you'll hear another audio cue and you'll hear Samantha start talking for the next step. The next step is unleash the horde. You have to grab the Maxis drone, throw it over the wall to the concrete floor you just broke, and it should spawn in about 8 panzers. So make sure you've got a good staff that you like using to be able to kill the panzers with easily. After all the panzers are dead, it's the next step. Skewer the winged beast is where you grab a zombie blood, look into the sky and see a glowing plane. Shoot the plane and you'll see a zombie drop from it. It normally runs around the excavation site, and if you kill it, you'll get the Maxis drone. So step 6 is wield the fist of iron. You want to grab the fist from the box. To do that, you want to grab 4 soul boxes and kill 30 zombies each. Once that's done, you should be able to go down to the excavation site. You'll see zombies with white tornadoes around their hands. You don't have to kill them. If you get enough of them, you'll see a blue stone. Pick it up and you'll get the upgraded fist. The upgraded fist becomes the element of the staff you're holding at the time of picking it up. Next is the setup for the final step. To activate the last step, grab all the staffs and put them back in the crazy place. If you do it right, when you kill a zombie, you'll see a yellow soul fly into the middle of the crazy place. The objective here is to survive and kill 100 zombies in the crazy place without going down. You need the Maxis drone, because after you do it, you'll see a white flash, and then you need to throw the Maxis drone into the air when Agatha's open, and then you'll get the option to hold X, and that's the end of the Easter egg. With high rounds, there's 3 different strategies you can use. The first one's my strategy, the second one's a meta strategy, the third one is a secret one that high rounds players use. So my strategy is run around the excavation site with the lightning staff. If I run out of ammo, I go down to the excavation site, pick up another staff, shoot until I get another max ammo, change back to the lightning staff and then pick up the ammo. The second strategy is using the ice staff down at Gen 2. The final high round strategy requires you to beat the Origins Easter egg. This is because the walls in the crazy place disappear, and you can use a staff in there. So that's it guys, thank you for watching my ultimate guide, and I'll see you in the next video.